Welcome to an in-depth exploration of collected papers by Robert J. Aumann, one of the most celebrated mathematicians and economists in the field of game theory. This monumental collection spans decades of groundbreaking work, reflecting Aumann's profound contributions to the understanding of conflict, cooperation, and strategic interaction. Through rigorous mathematical analysis, Aumann expanded the boundaries of economic theory, political science, and philosophy. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the key themes, pivotal theories, and lasting influence of his work, as encapsulated in this collection. The foundations of game theory. Aumann's work laid the mathematical foundations of game theory, focusing on the interplay between formal models and real-world applications. His collected papers include seminal contributions that refined concepts like equilibrium, utility, and rationality. He was particularly interested in how game theory could explain not just economic phenomena but also human behavior in various contexts, from politics to social dynamics. Repeated games and folk theorems. One of Aumann's most notable contributions is his work on repeated games. He demonstrated how repetition influences strategic behavior, leading to outcomes that differ significantly from one-shot interactions. Aumann's formulation of the folk theorem showed that in infinitely repeated games, a wide range of outcomes can be sustained as equilibria, provided players are sufficiently patient. This result underscores the importance of trust, punishment, and cooperation in long-term relationships. Correlated equilibrium. A highlight of Aumann's career was his introduction of the concept of correlated equilibrium, a generalization of the Nash equilibrium. Unlike Nash equilibrium, which assumes players act independently, correlated equilibrium allows for coordination between players through signals or shared information. This innovation has profound implications for understanding strategic behavior in contexts where communication or shared conventions play a role, such as in auctions, negotiations, and traffic systems. The role of information. A recurring theme in Aumann's work is the critical role of information in decision-making and strategy. His papers explore how asymmetric or incomplete information affects outcomes, paving the way for advances in fields like mechanism design and contract theory. Aumann's insights into signaling and screening are particularly relevant in economic contexts, such as markets where one party holds private information. Common knowledge. Aumann is also renowned for formalizing the concept of common knowledge, a cornerstone of game theory and epistemology. He defined common knowledge as information that is not only known by all parties but also known to be known by all, and so on ad infinitum. This concept is crucial in understanding coordination problems, where mutual understanding is necessary to achieve equilibrium. For instance, in public announcements or collective actions, common knowledge determines whether individuals can align their strategies. Bargaining and cooperation. Aumann's work delves deeply into the dynamics of bargaining and cooperation, examining how players negotiate and form alliances. He analyzed the conditions under which cooperation emerges, even among self-interested individuals. His research extends to coalition theory, where he investigated how groups allocate resources and share payoffs. Aumann's insights into cooperative game theory remain essential for understanding partnerships, mergers, and political coalitions. Game theory and ethics. Beyond mathematics and economics, Aumann explored the ethical implications of game theory. He examined how rational behavior intersects with moral considerations, raising questions about fairness, justice, and responsibility. His work on repeated games and long-term cooperation often touched on themes of trust and ethical conduct, emphasizing that rationality and morality are not mutually exclusive. The concept of rationality. Aumann's collected works frequently revisit the concept of rationality, questioning its assumptions and implications. He distinguished between different levels of rationality, such as bounded rationality, where players have cognitive limitations, and perfect rationality, where they act with complete foresight and precision. This nuanced understanding has influenced fields like behavioral economics and artificial intelligence. Mathematical rigor and real-world applications. A hallmark of Aumann's work is the seamless integration of mathematical rigor with real-world relevance. His papers often combine abstract models with practical applications, addressing problems in economics, political science, and beyond. For example, his analysis of war and conflict uses game-theoretic tools to explain why disputes arise and how they might be resolved. Equilibrium refinements. Aumann contributed significantly to the refinement of equilibrium concepts, addressing limitations in existing models. His work on perfect and subgame perfect equilibria added layers of precision to game-theoretic analysis, making it more applicable to complex, dynamic interactions. These refinements are particularly useful in understanding strategic moves like threats and commitments. Economic markets and mechanism design. Aumann's research extended to economic markets, where he analyzed competitive equilibria and the role of price mechanisms. His insights into mechanism design, the science of crafting rules and incentives to achieve desired outcomes, have influenced everything from auction design to public policy. His work emphasizes how strategic behavior shapes market efficiency and resource allocation. The philosophy of game theory. Aumann's philosophical approach to game theory is evident throughout his collected papers. He often reflected on the foundational assumptions of the field, such as the nature of rationality, the role of time and uncertainty, and the ethical dimensions of strategy. His philosophical insights have enriched the theoretical foundations of game theory, making it a more robust and versatile framework. Limitations and challenges. While Aumann's contributions are profound, he was candid about the limitations of game theory. He acknowledged the challenges of modeling real-world behavior, where players may not always act rationally or have complete information. His work often serves as a call to refine and expand the tools of game theory to better capture the complexity of human interaction. Interdisciplinary impact. The influence of Aumann's work transcends economics and mathematics. His ideas have shaped fields as diverse as biology, where evolutionary game theory applies his concepts to natural selection, and computer science, where algorithms for strategic decision-making draw on his insights. Aumann's interdisciplinary approach underscores the universal applicability of game-theoretic principles. Legacy and recognition. Aumann's contributions have earned him widespread recognition, including the Nobel Prize in Economics in 2005, which he shared with Thomas Schelling. His work remains a cornerstone of modern game theory, inspiring researchers and practitioners across disciplines. The collected papers serve as both a testament to his intellectual legacy and a resource for future exploration. Conclusion. Collected papers by Robert J. Aumann is more than a compilation of research, it is a masterclass in the art and science of strategic thinking. By blending mathematical precision with philosophical depth, Aumann has shaped the way we understand conflict, cooperation, and decision-making. Whether you're a scholar, a strategist, or simply curious about the dynamics of human interaction, this collection offers timeless insights and practical tools. If this summary has piqued your interest, consider diving into the works of Aumann to explore the profound beauty and utility of game theory. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more explorations of groundbreaking ideas in mathematics, economics, and beyond.